Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to make a fun fold card. I'm going to use the beautifully penned designer series paper, which is free in Celebration. There's only a few weeks left now of Celebration, so you need to get your orders in quick. So you can get a full pack of this designer series paper for a purchase of £45. Just let me grab it. I think it's really lovely. I love black and white and black and grey. So I've got some nice spots. Some grey with some white leaves, floral. This is great for fussy cutting and for colouring. Some nice stripes. And as you can see, it's 12 by 12. You get 12 sheets and it's free. Who doesn't love free? Love this stuff. And it coordinates really, really well with the hand penned. But I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to make a joy fold card with it. And that's one of my favourite fun folds. Otherwise known as a flip-flap card. If you listen to Donna Lester on Taffy Crafting, she calls it a flip-flap card. But the proper name is a joy fold. And I'm going to use the Shaded Summer stamp set and the Summer Shadow dies, which are also free in Celebration. These are with a £90 order. But I think I'm a little bit obsessed. Since I've got these, I have played with them loads and loads and loads. They are really, really lovely. So if you haven't got your hands on them yet, you need to. You just need them. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a birthday card for a good friend of mine, whose birthday is next week. So as soon as it's done, this is going in the post. So because I'm using black and grey, I'm going to use a black card base too. So let me talk you through these pieces. So I've got a piece of basic black cardstock, which is 9 3/8 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 3 1/8. Okay, so that's the back of the joy fold. Then we have another piece, the flip flap piece, which is 8 1/2 by 3 1/4, and that's scored at 4 1/4, and that's going to fit in there like that. Just got a bit of an edge on this. Just rub it down. Sometimes you get a little edge on cardstock from off your trimmer. But if you just go over it with your bone folder, it lies down flat. So that's going to go in there like that. And that's the flip flap. There we go. So I'm going to use, I think it's 3 different patterns from this designer series paper. I've got this one, which is going to go on the back here. Just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. And if you were good at colouring, you could colour in all these images, but I'm not great at colouring. So this piece of DSP is 6 by 4, and that's just going to fit in there like that. So I'll glue that down. So that's going there. Leave a nice border all the way around the outside. Give it a bit of a smoosh. And let me see, that's going on there. I sort these pieces out. going on there. It's going in there. That's going on there. So that one must be that piece. I think both these pieces are the same size. They are. So this is 2 7/8 by 4. And that's going to go on the front, and the other one's going to go on the inside. Or you could put it that way. Might put that one that way, just to show the difference in these designs. It's surprisingly quick to make, this joyfold card. First time I saw it, I thought, oh gosh, that'll take ages and ages. But it really doesn't. And you can do it in every different colour we have, and with every different designer series paper, and it will always look great. You can decorate it a lot. You can decorate it just a bit. That's what I love about Stampin' Up. All their products coordinate, all the colours coordinate and match. So you get a colour in the cardstock, it's the same colour as the ink, it's the same colour as the blender pens. It's brilliant. Oops. Better let that dry, and then I'll be able to rub off that little bit of glue. So that's going to go like that. So then this one is going to go that way, like that. So we've got a piece of white for the inside to write your message. And I'm not going to stamp on that one, I don't think. Yes, I am. I am going to stamp on that one. I'm going to put love you friend on that one, on the inside. I like that. Might fit on there. It will. So we'll just stamp that in the middle of this piece of white. Get that straight. Excuse my head. Oh, you can't see my grey roots. Could be the ink on the corner of that. Let's turn it over. Do it again. That's better. Just smoosh that edge down a bit. I'll give that a minute to dry. Put the lid on that. And we'll glue these other bits down. And the spots on the front. Like that. And then run it that way around. Why not? Then we've shown off all of them. We'll stick this one down now. And that one will go in the middle of that there. Then that fits in there like that. So we need glue all over the back of this. So that's going to slide in, and it needs to look central. on the card like that. So it's going to be like that. So put that to one side while we put these flowers together. Just get my silicone mat. Otherwise I'll end up with glue all over my nice clean grid paper. So these dies, you get a solid one like that, and then there's an intricate one which goes over the top like that on each one of these. Really easy to line up. Like that. So I've decided this time I'm going to use, I've made these flowers before with using red and pink and white as the background. So I thought this time I'd go for some Daffodil Delight. It's not a colour I use very often. Actually, let me get my other glue pot. This one's got a finer nib on it. So just little dabs of glue all the way around the frame. And they die cut really easily, these flowers. Just cuts like butter straight through. Even on my rickety old big shop that I've had for years. Just lay them over the top like that. See how pretty is that? Give it a little bit of shape, give it a bit of a bend. This one's a bit easier because there's more solid bits. On cue, the dog that lives next door is barking its head off. Every time I switch this camera on, that dog starts barking. Hope you can't hear it. Now I've gone with Granny Apple Green for the leaves. Because again, that's a colour I don't use very often. But I do really like it. To be careful with the leaves because they're a bit delicate. Just get my tweezers out. Do this other one. I don't know whether I'll use both of them, but thought I'd do two just to be on the safe side. There we go. How easy was that? Really easy, really simple. And I think they look great. As I said, I think I'm totally addicted to this die set. So I'm going to arrange these on the front here. Somehow. Like that. And then I'm going to do Happy Birthday on, and stamp it on yellow and back it with the basic black. So I think I'll do it using the double oval punch, this one. I really like this. So we'll stamp in black, so it'll show up really well. I'll do it on the yellow. Try that again. I think this memento might need re-inking. That's better. So we'll punch that out. Oh, hope it fits. Oh, yeah, just. I didn't think to try that out beforehand. Just fits. And we'll save that for another day. Put that on there. We'll have that up there somehow, I think. So we'll stick that one together. And add that to there. And then how shall we arrange these flowers? Can't have them too close to the corner, because when you open the card they'll get squished. Let's decide where should we put that? Put the top, bottom, middle. I just don't know. Or should we have these over this side? See, decisions. Have that down there. That might be better, mightn't it? So put that down there, and we'll put that on dimensionals. Can you tell I'm winging it and I hadn't decided exactly what I was going to do? I just thought I'd have a play. And show you what you could do with this gorgeous paper before it disappears. So I think we'll have that on a dimensional as well. And we'll bring it down a little bit, I think. There. Might not use that one. Or will that one go there? With that underneath. See, the trouble is, that you can see that through it. I think we'll leave that one off. Might put that on the inside. So we'll glue those flat, I think, and tuck them in underneath that flower. Like that. tweezers out. So if you want to purchase any of these products that you've seen me use today, or in fact get these free, there'll be a link to my shop underneath the in the description bar underneath this video. All the instructions will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com. I think that needs some bling. What do you think? Let's have a bit of bling. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'd be really grateful if you could give me a thumbs up and click on the red subscribe button. And if you click on the bell, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. If you go over to my blog, you can sign up for my weekly newsletter, which drops into your email box once a week on a Monday. And in that will be details and links to all the projects that I've uploaded the week before and all the latest news and offers from Stampin' Up. Will that go in there? Should we stick that one on? I will stick that one on there just because we can and it's left over. Stick that there. So there we go. Really pretty joyful card, flip-flop card, whatever you want to call it, made with completely free designer series paper. Just a little bit of cardstock, a little bit of bling. How pretty is that? I hope you like it. I hope you give it a try. Don't forget, all the links will be underneath the video in the description bar. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye.